Once upon a time, there lived a priest in a small village. He was a very innocent and simple-minded man, minded his own business, and concentrated on performing religious rituals. On one occasion, he was rewarded with a goat for his services by a wealthy man. The priest was happy to get a goat as a reward. He happily slung the goat over his shoulder and began the journey towards his home. On the way, 3 thugs saw the priest taking the goat. All of them were lazy men, crooks, never wanted to work for their money, and so they wanted to cheat the priest so that they could take away the goat. They said to themselves, "This goat will make a delicious meal for all of us. Let's somehow get it." They discussed the matter amongst themselves and created a plan to get the goat by fooling the priest. After deciding on the plan, they separated from one another and took different hiding positions at 3 different points on the way back home of the priest. As soon as the priest arrived at one of the hiding places, one of the thugs came out and asked the priest in a shocking manner, "Sir, what are you doing? I don't understand why a holy man like you needs to carry a dog on his shoulders." The priest was surprised to hear such words, and he screamed, "Can't you see? It's not a dog, you idiot, it's a goat." The thug replied, "Sir, I beg your pardon. I told you what I saw. I am sorry if you don't believe it." The priest was annoyed with the man, and so he continued on his journey. While passing the second hideout, the second cheat came out and asked the priest, "Sir, why are you carrying a dead calf on your shoulders? You seem to be a wise person. Such an act is pure stupidity on your part." The priest yelled, "What? How can you mistake a living goat for a dead calf?" And the second thug replied, "Sir, you seem to be highly mistaken in this regard. Either you don't know how a goat looks like, or you are doing it knowingly. I just told you what I saw. Thank you and goodbye." The second thug turned around and walked away smiling. The priest was slightly confused, but he continued on his route. After a couple of minutes, he passed the third hideout, and the third thug came out asking laughingly, "Sir, why do you carry a donkey on your shoulders? It makes you a laughingstock." Hearing the words of the third thug, the priest became really worried. He started to think, is this really not a goat? Is it some kind of a ghost? He thought that the animal he was carrying on his shoulders might really be some sort of ghost, because it transformed itself from the goat into a dog, from a dog into a dead calf, and from a dead calf into a donkey. The priest got frightened to such an extent that he hurled the goat on the roadside and ran away. The 3 thugs laughed at the gullible priest. They caught the goat and were happy to feast on it. You see, in life, in your life, don't get carried away by what others say. Don't be fooled by those who want to take the things that you have away from you. May it be possessions or your energy. Maybe people may laugh at you. They may laugh at the things that you have. They may laugh at the way you clothe yourself. They may laugh at the way you talk. But maybe they are just jealous. Don't let them get into your head. Be strong. Protect your energy. And don't get fooled by the 3 thugs who are too lazy to work for themselves. This is Dare to Do Motivation Stories. Thanks for watching, and stay blessed.